contribute and be a part of LFC, support our community, our clients, and our programs. That includes donations and sponsorships, lending your expertise, volunteering with our team, and even joining us on the board. Some people do all three. We also have something else very special tonight. We have several beautiful, poignant, original works of art that are all throughout this building here. From the amazing artist Ahuna Apte, where is she? That's right. And she's been a blessing to LFC. 100% of the sales for those go to LFC tonight. Yes, there are prices next to them, but I also encourage people to start bidding more. I've got my eye on a couple. So, I've got to thank the Salinas Valley Chamber with their giant ribbon and giant scissors. It's going to be great. Once we're done there, we're going to come back inside. We will have tours every 15 minutes in this room. Our first tour guide, Gabriella. So, grab a glass of wine and check out the amazing artwork. Take a tour. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this organization, for being here to celebrate our 15 years. Wow. 15 years of LFC. Thank you. Okay. Now I'd like to pass it off to my friend, always an inspiration, and our chair emerita, Arlene Krebs.
Christian came knocking on my door in 2011 and said, I heard you know how to write grants. And I heard you had a lot of board experience. And since then, LFC has been in my blood for 14 years. Every single program that we've created, every single computer that we've donated, all of the staff that we've brought in have been possible because of some of our local foundations. Not just our donors, but our foundations. The Community Foundation funded our first grant proposal in 2011 called Bridging the Digital Divide. Since then, it took LFC under its wing, gave us the opportunity of the Community Leadership Program, and then transferred us into SITE, Salinas Inclusive Economic Development Initiative. I want to thank Dan and Janice and Susie and all of the people who represent the Community Foundation for their unwavering support. Every single grant application that we have written, they have funded. But they are not alone. Standing side by side with the Community Foundation is the Monterey Peninsula Foundation. Like the Community Foundation, they have also taken LFC under their wing. A few years ago, they nominated us to be the recipient of the AT&T Pebble Beach Golf Pro. And we were the recipient of the funds from Birdies for Charities. And then we were part of the nationwide nonprofits that the PGA supported, and the PGA selected LFC as the National PGA Nonprofit of the Year in 2020. That's right. Not only does this elevate our reputation and acknowledgement of what we do, but it also refers to the great divides that our country faces. The technological, gender, racial, social, economic justice, geographic divide that keep people from participating in our increasingly digital landscape in society. LFC helps bridge that gap. I want to thank Nancy and Ambry and Erin and who else is here from MPF? There you are. LFC, and I'm not sure if the Hardin Foundation is here. The local foundations have been our big supporters. So what has LFC accomplished in 15 years? 57,000 people impacted by our programs, 14,200 computers distributed, over 950 digital literacy classes, mentoring our young, mostly primarily Latinx staff and our youth so that they find their way into careers that are fulfilling and economically sustaining. And this facility whose doors are open to the community because of all of the support that you give us. Grants account for more than 50% of our annual budget. So we will keep writing them, and we hope you keep funding them, and onward with many more exciting programs in the years ahead for LFC. And thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much, Arlene. I must say, the rest of us fundraisers feel like the second pressing of the grape with your track record of success. It's very nice to be here today, and it's now my pleasure to introduce from Senator Ana Caballero's office, District Director Ana Velasquez.
Beautiful. She's lovely.
Thank you everyone so much, and I'm here on behalf of Senator Caballero, who couldn't join us today, but sends her congratulations. And this has been an organization that's been really important to her, as she has also participated in the struggle, obviously, of bridging the digital divide, and for the recognition today for the 15-year anniversary of FLC, or LFC, right? It's really important to be able to be here and to provide that recognition for all of the staff, the board members, all of our local contributions, our local organizations that have contributed also to the success of LFC. I just want to speak also on my behalf. I believe when I came in contact with LFC, it was with Arlene and also with Christian Mendelson. Originally, and that was when we were I come from South County, so I was a councilwoman for the city of Soledad, now the mayor, but we understood the digital divide. We had also the same mission to ensure that our families were able to compete with the 21st century, and that is technology. And so reaching out to LFC was my first contact with Arlene, and we started talking about how do we expand services to South County? How do we make sure that especially our underserved communities have that possibility, have those opportunities? And Arlene, as she just mentioned, she's amazing with writing grants. So there was a grant that was written with Spectrum and our communities in Gonzales and Soledad and MPF, were able to provide funding to ensure that our families and our residents were able to not only have computers, but as many of you know, the digital literacy, even for us that are that we think we're tech savvy, it's changing. This world is changing. Technology is ever changing. So keeping up with that, making sure that our families and our children are also keeping up with that technology. And a lot of us, especially as parents, is also those making sure that our children are safe. Right, and so that was a lot of the learning and that came with those programs. So I'm forever grateful personally for all the work that FLC does, and on behalf of Senator Caballero as well. And as many of you know, during COVID, the pandemic showed us that they highlighted the issue of the digital divide, but for many of us, especially LFC, we knew that the digital divide existed way before the pandemic. And so it's trying to make sure that we are looking at those barriers and challenges and bringing those solutions. So with that, it is my honor to be able to present this certificate of recognition, not only on behalf of Senator Caballero, but also on behalf of Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas, congratulating you on your 15-year anniversary.
Where's Gabriella? Where's Gabriella?
other side of that door.
Here a second ago.
So we were hoping that Barry would be here. He is our oldest volunteer, and he has been with us for at least 12 years, right, Junior? Unfortunately, he recently lost his wife, and so I guess he didn't make it today. So we have a volunteer who's in his 80s, and we have our youngest volunteer. Where did he go? Asha, where did you go? You were just standing next to me. Oh, he's always with the equipment. Asha's our youngest volunteer. He's 11 years old. And this summer, his mother was driving him every day when he was out of school. And he finally turned to her and said, I really would like to sleep here. So thank you, Asha.
Now, I want you to know, Asher has, I'm saying this publicly, Asher has promised to be my tutor and bring me up to speed.
We need a chair. Somebody get a chair, please.
We're parking. Somebody go.
There, we have a chair.
You need another one? Here we go. I can do that. I'll do that.
Just need to open all the windows. It's so warm in there. Thank you. Thanks, Christian.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Thank you, everybody. From this woman, Joe Walt's office, I'd like to introduce Angela Boldenegro.
I am family. Do what you need help. You point out your help. What's going on? Oh, photos.
I just want to say,
So good to see you today. Good to see you, sir.
How are you doing? Good.
Yeah, life is good.
Life is good. How are you doing? Where are you these days? I don't know exactly.
With another nonprofit in East It's called Hijos del Sol. Arts nonprofit in East. Yeah.
Excellent. So as you might know, of course, Aruna has all the paintings, but I'm teaching this here.
Mind if I pull this too?
Teaching Lean Six Sigma process.
I saw that. I saw that. Somehow I saw that. Yeah.
So we have about 8-10 students, several from LFC, and they have picked up the processes that need improvement. So they're doing refurbishing of computers in shorter time, less cost, and better quality. So I think that's the heart of the. So these guys are, of course, they're working right now. So technicians and a few other ones. Yeah.
That's crazy. You're
Kendra
efficient.
Kendra. So
Kendra, yeah, that name sounds familiar.
she's in finance and yeah, so forth. Yeah.
You're making it more efficient. Just cutting out some of the steps.
Unnecessary steps and all that.
So good. So good to see
Yeah,
that.
and then a few other local non-profits also, they also come. So if you want to send your people, you can come.
Okay, I will.
Whatever.
I'll ask
Whichever
Gavin.
process, it doesn't matter what it is. The techniques are universal. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's good to see you though. We should meet for lunch in any case.
I'd love to.
Yeah, you have, I think. So just send me an email. We'll figure out when to meet for lunch.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, sir.
everybody, not just one person or the other. So she definitely sends her regrets for not being here, but the day after, I happened to be with her, staffing her that
You
day.
did?
With the high school district. So now I work for the city elementary. You had given, I bought computers for our parents for the free reduced program. And my daughter is Vagina. She's with the high school district now. And you helped her with some DJ equipment for her students. So I just want to give my
You were seeing the
credit.
city?
I'm very, I'm amazed. It's how far you've come.
I work with an organization called Hijos del Sol, Arts Productions.
Oh.
They're in East Louis, and we have a big contract with the SCEs team. We work with Chloe over there.
Oh, I know Chloe. Yeah, we work together all the time. So. Okay, I just want wanted to say, thank you. I was so proud of you. It's just, and I wanted you to know because I followed you all the way from the Sun City. Yeah, it's like good job.
Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, sure. Beautiful.
You too.
Very proud of that. She's proud to be your representative for this area. So she asked that I bring this resolution today. And Gabby, where did you go again? Where's Gabby? I'll give it to you. And so on behalf of the, do you want to? Yes. Were you going to read it? No, because you read it all. It was about the contributions that you've made, about how many people that you have served. Yes. So it is with great honor I present you with this resolution and continued success. Thank you. I will say we have a vision for the future. And that vision includes creating satellite LFCs so that we can have a presence in the South County, a presence in North County, a presence in San Benito County, and a presence in Watsonville and South Santa Cruz County, so that their residents may also benefit from all of the services that LFC provides and can continue. So that's our vision, and that's where we need support. But thank you all very much.
Thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to introduce City of Salinas Council member and my predecessor as the CEO of the Chamber, Steve McShane.
Well, Arlene, great to see you. And between Arlene and Christian, the board members, the many volunteers, whether they're 12 or 80, this is one of the strongest nonprofits in the region. Let's give Loaves and Fishes another round of applause. The impact, the leadership that Gabriella brings, and the board and the many staff members, it's just incredible. And I can say the nonprofits I've been a part of, certainly the many community members that I've seen impacted by this nonprofit, it's countless. I think 57,000 is on the low end because that's what we know of. You know, a computer, the ability to access the digital world, that's essential. It's right up there with reading and maybe even more important. The two go hand in hand. So this nonprofit is moving the needle. Our mayor, our council, our city, we say thank you and congratulations on 15 years. So, there we go. Hi, John. Put it over there.
All right.
Okay.
All right. It's now my honor on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce to present this plaque to Gabriella and Steve.
Yay!
Woo-hoo!
Everybody.
Thank you.
We're going to have Jasmine order us around as usual, tell us what to do with the big scissors, what to do with the ribbon. We're going to go outside and do the ribbon cutting, so please join us for the
You all right?
countdown. And then
You good?
come back in.
All right, good. You are good. You're
For
amazing.
coming
You're
today.
lovely.
As a chamber, we're proud to support this so important community treasure. Thank you.
This is all because of you, so.
It's all because of her. My mom. Yes, Gabby.
How are
Yeah.
you, Gabby?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice to meet you finally. Yes, it's been a while.
We got well, you know, you have an angel.
Yeah, I think so too sometimes. Oh, sometimes.
Well, that's right, moms, but sometimes we love them and then we
What an awesome turnout. Yes, good job, Gabby.
This is all of us, yep. This is a
Wonderful.
collective support of the
Absolutely
program that you
wonderful.
built, so thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah. So we just hang out and
Cut
schmooze.
scissors and then, yeah.
Where do we
get
cut the
food.
scissors? In the
I
front?
need a staff person to go around and clear off the bistro tables so that when people come, they back in.
Okay, I'll get that taken care of.
You want me to do it?
No, you are not. You are a guest. You are a guest of honor.
Yeah. Well, so are the staff. I mean,
We'll get a
not
volunteer.
guests. All right.
I'll get a volunteer.
All right. Beautiful. Is that work? Oh, Art. Oh, it's been
I'm
years.
still here.
Oh, look at you. It's good to see you.
I need a taxidermist.
Oh, you do? What, you need to be stuffed and put up on the wall?
Probably.
Or are you hunting now?
No, I wish I were sometimes. Oh, how are you doing?
Oh, here, let me